Well, this is very interesting. This is very interesting and important. Russian security services today shared information with public that European NATO nations are preparing to occupy Moldova, which is obviously a big deal, right? So let me give you some details on that. European NATO countries are preparing for a military intervention in Moldova, according to Russia's Foreign Intelligence Service. The agency warned that Eurocrats in Brussels intend to ensure that Chinsau continues to pursue anti-Russian policies and will go as far as to occupy Moldova after upcoming parliamentary elections that's supposed to take place this weekend, by the way, if I remember correctly. In a press release on Monday, their SVR, Russia's Foreign Intelligence Service, stated it had observed the European NATO forces being concentrated in Romania near the border with Moldova, and further claimed that they are preparing to deploy to Odessa region in Ukraine to intimidate Moldova's breakaway region of Transnistria. It added that military servicemen from France and the UK have already arrived in Odessa. So this is a big claim, by the way. This is a big claim, and this claim is coming from Russia's Foreign Intelligence Service. So, well, European NATO member states are not just intend to occupy Moldova, basically, if upcoming elections will not go in a way that they want to see, but they already send military forward units of their military forces that are stationed there in Romania and elsewhere, not far away from Moldova. They already sent these forward units into Odessa region. And by the way, we all remember what Russian president and other high-ranking officials said on number of occasions, that any Western troops on Kiev-controlled territory will be seen as legit targets, and appropriate measures will be taken. So therefore, in upcoming days, we should expect some very interesting news in regards to these NATO troops in Odessa region from France and UK. Something very, very serious is going to happen there. According to Russia's Foreign Intelligence Service, forces from European countries intend to intervene following the upcoming Moldovan parliamentary elections, where Brussels and Chisinau, or Chisinau, we call it Chisinau, by the way. Why they changed this name, Chisinau or whatever, I don't know. But anyways, where Brussels and Chisinau basically will allegedly falsify the results in the hope of driving Moldovan citizens to their streets to defend their rights. After that, at the request of Moldovan President Maia Sandu, European NATO forces will enter their country and compel Moldovians to accept dictatorship under the guise of European democracy. The agency said the SVR also alleged that even if there is no public unrest following the elections, European nations still intend to occupy Moldova, but at a later date under the pretext of armed provocations against Transnistria and Russian peacekeeping troops stationed in the region. The service said that their possible time frame for the operation is between the upcoming parliamentary elections and November 30. In its press release, the SVR argued that the alleged plot to occupy Moldova was motivated by the desire of European totalitarian liberal regimes to demonstrate their courage and their determination, as the plans to send Western troops to Ukraine have stalled. How these plans stalled if they already have sent a number of their troops into Odessa region, I don't know. Maybe SVR means that there is no massive scale of deployment of NATO troops. In that case, yes, I can understand that. Fearing a direct confrontation with Russia, Europeans intend to take it out on a small Moldova. Self-affirmation at the expense of the weak has always been an integral part of European colonialism, the service said. The SVR similarly warned in July that European NATO nations were molding Moldova into a military battering ram against Russia. And former Moldovan President Igor Dodon recently claimed that the bloc intends to use Moldova as a cannon fodder in a possible future conflict with Russia. I think this is very important, excuse me, information that is coming from Russia's foreign intelligence service, and we have some time frame, even from upcoming parliamentary elections to November 30, when some very dramatic events might take place in this former Soviet republic. But yet again, most important point in this statement, in my personal opinion, at this current point is that SVR acknowledged that military servicemen from France and UK have already arrived in Odessa. And this is big deal. This is big deal. If we know that Western military or French and British militaries arrived in Odessa, probably we also know where these troops are located, right? And that means soon Russian drones and missiles will visit those places. Hello everyone, I hope you find informative and useful this short clip from main news update, and if so, please click that like button and leave some commentary just about anything. It might help to deal with the algorithm and reach wider audience. And if you like my work in general and want to support to save this media project, you can assist through several ways. You can donate to this project through PayPal platform or Boosty, also with the crypto currencies, or you can subscribe to my Patreon page and page on Boosty, where I have quite a lot of extra content on regular basis. All the links are on this video in description box and in the pinned comment. And of course, many thanks to everyone who already helped and continues to support. Thank you.